told me that a 19-year-old who was driving a white Tahoe had crossed the center line and clipped my husband, which sent Jim into, an uncontrolled. He was uncontrolled, and he ended up in the oncoming traffic lane and was broadsided by the vehicle behind the 19-year-old, and he was killed instantly along with Keith.
What did you think when you heard that this accident was
I couldn't believe it. Because, just from even being on your phone, you're just so distracted, you don't pay attention to the road. And it was hard to believe that something like that had happened.
What did you think when you heard that?
I was, it's shock, it's dismay, disbelief.
Was it you who insisted that he will have to watch the funeral?
It was, yes. I just wanted him to know who he'd killed, and that was a way for him to get to know, one of the men.
Well, we're going to talk to Reggie, the young man who caused that fatal accident, when we come back. Coming up later, drivers who say they can text and drive, no problem.
I think I have mastered the skills of texting behind the wheel.
What happened when we put them to the test? That's later.
Can you help me?
Board the plane.
He works undercover.
Identify the principal and the threat.
A song by Paul Beckman, Palu Rainbow Song, created January 18th, 2010, using the guitar chords B minor 7 and E7. This song is going to be called We're Going to Talk to Reggie. We're gonna talk to Reggie next, yeah. We're gonna ask him some questions. Hey now Reggie, what were you doing when you were driving? Were you texting? Well, did you know that that act of texting killed some people we love? Kill them, now we've got tough love. We've got to try to keep them in our minds, think of them all the time, to keep their love alive, because they've died. It wouldn't have happened at all if you hadn't been empty at the wheel. Your mind gone somewhere else while you're supposed to be driving, texting on the phone, texting or talking on your phone. Well, they're dying, you kill them. We're gonna talk to Reggie, now. He went from an ordinary, normal person to something else now. People can look at him as a killer, because that's what he did when he was driving. Not all there